So we are headed to state's capital, built in 1851. And there's a statue right underneath the trees there, hidden in plain sight, that was erected in 1939 by the Alabama Medical Association. James Marion Sims.
He is the most decorated surgeon in history.
He founded Women's Hospital in New York City.
J. Marion Sims is considered the father of modern gynecology.
And so if there's a father of gynecology, there must be a mother somewhere, right? And so it was those three women that he operated on the most.
But even though a lot of people had been writing about Sims and the young woman Anarcha, no one had actually gone looking for her.
Sisterhood of shared suffering just seemed to be the way I could describe what must have been a strong bond forming among these three women.
I think there's so much more to the story about what enslaved African women have contributed to science and medicine.
And he felt that the African American had a much higher tolerance of pain.
I think it shows the strength of women, of enslaved African women.
All of the history ought to be told, and all of the history is not being told.
You know, we're used to telling this one part of the history. You know, history is so one-sided, it's a shame.
So we can't erase history, and we shouldn't try to erase history. We should learn from history.
I don't know how he would have felt about people putting statues up to him.
First, I want to make it clear that memorials are not history.
If you don't tend to your history, it crumbles, it falls apart. And that's exactly what we're trying to do by remembering Anarcha Westcott.
Right here in the heart of Dixie, cradle of the Confederacy,